Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Straight Fire Picks. Best bets for NFL Monday Night Football Week 14 between the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals on Monday, December 13th, 2021. My name is Steve, and we're going to have two picks here for you today. I think are great value bets for this Monday Night Football game. As always, just want to thank you all for your continued support on the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers here by the end of this episode. We're so close. We're getting there. I can't do it without your help, so please be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're a returning viewer, also please consider hitting that like button. It also really does help us out a lot. Be sure to also check out our community Discord page. It's a great place to connect with our community. I have a link in the description and in the comment section where you can check that out. We always have a lot of fun in the Discord. Be sure to also put your favorite pick down below in the comment section. If you like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick, and we'll include your pick in the video if it hits. We also have a live stream coming up for this game as well, beginning at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time. That'll be on Monday, December 13th for this game. I don't know why I repeated that. Just get too programmed. But yeah, we always have fun at the live stream, guys. Be sure to check that out. We'll be going live at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, now results from the previous episodes. This is from Thursday night. We went 2-1. We were able to cash the over for Najee Harris rushing attempts. He finished with 20, so we were able to cash that. We also cashed the game over as well. Over 43.5, finished with 64. Really picked up there in the second half, and the defense has loosened up, honestly. Two bad defenses. You know, I was surprised Pittsburgh didn't score in the first half, and they made it a little bit more of a sweat than it had to be, even though it really wasn't that much of a sweat because it cashed early in the fourth. So the only one we missed on was the Deontay Johnson over 6.5 receptions. Unfortunately, he got to 5, dropped a couple passes in the end zone. So if he caught those, we would have cashed that. So we're pretty close to the 3-0 sweep, but what can you do? We're going to get after it today, guys. We're going to get this 2-0. So let's get right into our picks. At number 1, we are going with the Arizona Cardinals minus 2.5 spread here versus the Los Angeles Rams at minus 110 odds. So coming into this game, we just have edges across the board here for the Arizona Cardinals, both defensively and offensively, as far as statistically anyway. Cardinals defense ranks 4th in total yards, 4th in scoring defense, while we got the Rams defense ranking 12th in total yards and 18th in scoring defense. So obviously a pretty significant edge there, particularly on the defensive side. Offensively, Cardinals rank 3rd in scoring offense, Rams are 6th. So that's about comparable. But here lately, you know, the loss of Robert Woods here for the Rams, I think, is really significant. And we still haven't seen that connection with Odell Beckham between Stafford. Just 2 catches, 28 yards, and a touchdown last week for Beckham. I know he had a touchdown, but that was versus the, Jaguars, and still just 2 catches. I'm not really seeing the big plays here from Beckham, that maybe people anticipated. Still looks like just the same Odell Beckham that he was in Cleveland. Kind of ineffective a lot of the time. And I don't know if it's his fault. I don't know if it's the timing, exactly what it is. We don't know, but Odell Beckham at wide receiver right now not really scaring me. I think the Rams really missing Robert Woods. I think that void is huge. And honestly, I'm a Lions fan, guys. Been a Lions fan since I was a kid. So I watched a lot of Matthew Stafford play. And he is 9-71 versus teams with a winning record. And I endured a lot of those games, guys. I really did. I watched him play versus the Packers. I watched him play, just big moment games where, Lions needed a big win late in the season. And I was like, this is our year. And repeatedly, over and over and over again, watch Stafford fold under the pressure and really just not play well. Either turn the ball over, which he's done here recently. His last 4 games, he has 5 interceptions. So, I think this is the part of the season where, the true colors show. I love Matthew Stafford. I really do. I'm a big Stafford fan, but at the end of the day, he's very turnover prone, and when he gets in these big games, for whatever reason, he just can't get it done. And I'm very comfortable here in this spot betting against them, particularly with this line against this Cardinals team. This Cardinals team is very talented. They're 10-2 on the year. Just 3-2 at home, though, for the Cardinals. But I think in this particular spot versus the Rams, I just think, Stafford's going to have a hard time against this defense, for one. Like I said, the thing about, Stafford versus teams with a winning record, they're also 2-4 this season versus teams with a winning record. So that's still not very good, and the Cardinals already took care of them 37-20 in Los Angeles. It was not pretty. And I'm not expecting that to be any better when we got a Rams team that's struggling more now than they were then. This team is more discombobulated now than they were then. We saw them lose, 3 straight, Titans, 49ers, Green Bay, 2 of those 3 in primetime. And they got completely dismantled by the Titans and the 49ers. They weren't close. I'm not saying the game's going to get that far away in this one, but I definitely see the Cardinals covering the spread relatively easily, and Stafford honestly struggling in this game against a fairly good defense. So I love it there for number 1 pick. Arizona Cardinals minus 2.5 spread here versus the Los Angeles Rams at minus 110 odds. Okay, and finally at number 2, we're going with Matthew Stafford to throw an interception at minus 120 odds. So going with a lot of our points that we just made here about why the Rams here will struggle. Let me give you some statistics about Stafford's interception rate. So Stafford has thrown an interception in 5 of 6 road games this season, and in 3 of 4 in his last 4 games. So 5 interceptions total. He threw 2 picks in 2 of those games. So obviously that's not too good. He's got 72 career interceptions in 88 career road games. That's not good. That's another statistic that's like, ugh. You just look at that. It's almost an interception a game. We're looking for just 1 here for about even money. I'll take it. And the Cardinals are a pretty solid secondary as far as generating interceptions. They're 11th on the season in interceptions in the NFL. So that's pretty solid, right near that top 10. And Stafford so far on the season versus top 11 interception defenses as far as those top teams. He's throwing a pick in 4 or 6 games. So I really like our odds here. And like I said, I've seen Stafford play in primetime, and this is where he likes to turn the football over in primetime. He does. I watched him just a couple weeks ago. Do you guys see that game against the Titans? You see that throw that he made from the end zone? He was spinning around in a circle, just chucked it. He got picked off for a pick 6. And he just, came right out the next week against the 49ers, did a lot of the same things. Started the game off with an interception, just threw it up there. I'm like, dude, you got to protect the football, and he just doesn't have a tendency to do that. So I love the odds of him here throwing a pick, and if you're going to give me even money for that in this spot, I think I'll take it. It's just hard not to, given all the statistics, like I said, on that. So I love it there, guys. For number 2 pick, Matthew Stafford to throw an interception here for the Rams at minus 120 odds. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for our picks. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers here by the end of the week. I wish you all the best of luck in your bets for this game. I didn't have all the lines out for this game, so that's why we have a little bit of a limited slate here. I didn't have any rushing props on the side for the Cardinals, which is one of the ones I was actually going to look at, and we just didn't have any lines out. So that's okay, though. I'm fine with just the 2 picks. Very confident in these picks, guys. Let's get it. Let's get this 2-0 here on Monday Night Football. Join us for the live stream. We're going to have a lot of fun. Always have a good time at those. Other than that, guys, that's going to do it for me. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and we will catch you next time. Peace out.